Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be cash stuffing for the third week of February. This is my week one as I've just got paid. So today I'm going to be cash stuffing £350. So let's get the money out. I'm using my ring light because it's quite late in the day actually. I didn't have time to film this video earlier, so we're working with a bit of artificial light. I hope you don't mind. Right, okay, so £350, let's count it out. So I've got 50 and 100. And then 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 260, 270, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 330, 335, 40, 45, 50. So £350, it's all present and correct. So let's see first of all what I've got left over from the last week or so. So it's great, isn't it? Because February is a short month. So I'm not having to make this pay last more than a week at a time, which is fabulous. So let's see what I've got left over in coins. Right. So for the Budget with Ira coin challenge later on, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6 coins. And then I've got 150 pence for the 50p challenge and a bit of change. And then in groceries, I've got £20. I'm going to leave that there and I'll explain why in a second. Spending has 5. So I'll put that there. I'll either put that towards nights out or my £5 challenge. But then for my £5 challenge, definitely I've got a 5 here. Right, so let's restuff this now for the next week. So groceries, I'm going to be adding £50. So 20, 40 and 50. Now I'm leaving this 20 in here because my groceries budget also covers all my household items, and I need toilet roll, I need some laundry tablets, I need fabric softener, and all of that stuff adds up, doesn't it? Quite quickly. So I'm going to leave the 20. So I've now got 20, 40, 60 and 70 in groceries. So hopefully that should cover what I need. Fuel this week is going to get £20. And then spending is going to get 35. But we're first of all going to do this infinity challenge, where I roll a dice and whatever it lands on, I will save towards a sinking fund. And I can't remember, God, I should research this before I start my videos. I think I was on this 10. Did I put £10 towards? Oh, let's just say we're on this 10 because I cannot remember. Right, let's see what we're going to get this week. Oh, you can't see that. Oh, could you? Oh, you might have been able to actually. Right, -2. So we're going, that's forward. So 1, 2, right, great. So £20 is going to go towards a sinking fund later in the video. So I'll pop it in there. And that means I've got £15 for spending for this week. I don't think I've got much on. Yeah, I think we're all right actually. So hopefully that should be fine for spending this week. Okay, let's move on to my variable binder. Okay, so in my variable binder, we're starting with hair and beauty. Are you all doing well, by the way? I haven't even asked you. Right, £20 for hair and beauty. So we've now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I just did a bill exchange or a cash condensing in my last video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So some of these envelopes have been condensed, which is great. Clothes this week is going to get £10. So in clothes, I now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100 in clothes. Nights out is going to get £5. So I won't add that other 5 actually, I'll leave it for a £5 challenge. So in nights out, I've got 20, 30 and 5. Books is getting skipped. It's got £25 in it. Home is going to get £10. So in home, I've got 20, 40, 60, 80 and £90 in home. Gardener's getting skipped. It's got £10 in it after I've paid the gardener. And gifts is also getting skipped and it's got £15. Cool, so that is it for my variable binder. Please ignore my nails, by the way. Oh my God, this is 5 weeks growth. Look at it. Some of them are a bit, that one chipped, this one chipped, so I had to file it down, but look at the growth on them. I mean, they still last really well, but oh hell, oh Christ, my house is falling apart. Anyway, right, I said don't pay attention to them and then I've just proper zoomed in. Okay, next up we've got my birthday binder. We're working on Narcissa, who is my youngest sister, and today she's getting £20. So she now has 20 and 30. So that'll do it for the birthday binder. Okay, next up we've got my sinking funds. And we're going to start with insurance. So insurance this week is going to get £10. So in insurance I now have £200 in the bank and then 20, 30, 40. So 240 in insurance, and I can colour in another house. I can never remember which colour, but this will do. Alright, so that's insurance done. I'll just quickly show you. I made some fully funded placeholders and I showed them on my Instagram. Shall I quickly show you them? So there's 3 vinyl colours to choose from. So first of all, we've got holographic rainbow. So it just says fully funded, there's no other detail on it, but this is something that you could put in an envelope to say, right, I'm done. How proud am I? So that's the rainbow hollow. I've also done it in this hot pink holographic. I'm not sure you can see it very well on this in this lighting, but it's so cool. It's a lovely holographic pink colour. And then the third one, I haven't got one to show you actually because they've sold, but it's like a metallic textured gold. I'll be able to show you the actual colour on a new binder that I've made, which I'm going to show you in this video. I hope you like it. But I'll show you that colour in a bit when we get to the binders. Right, so that's insurance done. Okay, next up we have car tax. So car tax this week is going to get £5. So we have 10, 15 and £20 in car tax. And I can colour in another car. Okay, there we are. So we've done the top row for car tax. Awesome. So next up is car maintenance, but it's getting skipped. It's got £60 in it. Then we have Kingston. So Kingston is going to get £5. So in Kingston I've got 10, 15 and 20. That sort of matches my car tax envelope, to be fair. I kind of stuff them at the same time. Right, what colour are we doing? I've got no idea. Okay, so that's Kingston all done. Home maintenance is getting skipped. Appliances is getting skipped, I think. Yeah. And then next up I've got my holiday fund. So it is now empty because I paid back my emergency fund. So I'm now building up funds to pay for my flights. So today it's getting £100, so 50 and 100. And I can colour in 2 palm trees. There we go, this is how we're looking for my holiday fund. We're into the second half now. This saves £4,000. I don't think I'm going to need 4,000. So 1, 2, we might be finishing it sort of here. But it's still good to track using this tracker. So I've saved 2,200 so far. So I can't tick off another one of my travel treasury icons yet, but I should be able to in the next, no, not the next video perhaps. 2,100 I've saved, yeah. Okay, next up is Trip Fund. So Trip Fund this week is going to get £20. So I now have 200 in the bank, and then 20, excuse me, 40, 60. I'm losing my voice, it's the end of the day. So 260, and I can colour in another aeroplane. Yeah, this saves 1,000, which is more than my target I had last time on my trackers, but I don't really have a target for this. I'm just going to try and keep going and saving as much as I can. Okay, so that'll do it for my sinking funds. Okay, next up we have Christmas, and Christmas this week is going to get, hope you can see this okay in the light, it's going to get £10. So I'll mark it off first. So we've completed the first 2 rows. Awesome. Right, so let's find the 10. There we go. So £10 into Christmas, and I said I would show you a new binder. So of my wizarding collection, we've so far done lion, serpent and eagle. Badger is coming soon. I've done the tracker. This is the tracker, and I've designed the vinyl. I just need to make one, so that's coming soon, I promise. If anyone's after a badger edition, there's a little badger, and it is coming. But what wizarding collection would be complete, I think, without a nod to the final book and the final sort of challenge for Harry and co, and that was to find the Deathly Hallows. And so I've created a Hallows binder. This is it here. So this is the colour of vinyl that is the other fully funded, but I haven't got one to show you right now because they've sold. But this is the Hallows edition. It's only going to be available in 1K, which is the same as my other my other Wizarding ones. But I'll just quickly show you, and I'll show you in a different light as well, because the ring light is kind of doing my tits in a bit. Okay, so you open it out as usual. You've got a front page, and then here's the tracker. Same denominations as my usual 1Ks, and then you've got this. It's like a dark gold textured vinyl on the number pages, and then on the back you've got the Hallows symbol. So let me know what you think of it, guys. I absolutely love this one. This is like probably my favourite Wizarding one because I just love it, and I went for black tag loops. So yes, that will be available on my shop when I restock. I'm probably going to restock tomorrow evening. I don't know how many I'm going to release because I made a fatal mistake last week. So when I say I'm listing them at say 8 o'clock, I've got to go into every single listing and renew it. And so you'll notice that some binders are available at like 5 to 8 and some are available 5 past 8 because I can only physically like click through as quick as I can do it, like myself. So yeah, anyway, last week I listed 4 candy floss binders, and then when I went to check the listing, it was saying that they weren't renewed, so I listed another 4, and it turned out that all bloody sold, hadn't they, in the couple of minutes. So listen, thank you so much, but it means that me and my administration I totally messed up. So in the end, in the last week I've had to make something like 25 binders, which is way more than I can cope with. I completely overestimated what I could do. So tomorrow I'm only gonna list about 15 because I can't physically make them. I end up doing nothing else, and I need to look after myself. So it will be listed tomorrow. The other Wizard ones probably won't be, but this one and my other normal binders will be listed tomorrow, probably 8 o'clock. But keep an eye on my Instagram if you're after one. Okay, so moving on to my savings challenges, because I'm trying not to make really long videos. Okay, rainy day we're going to start with, and today it's going to get £20. So in rainy day, I've got 500, 700 in the bank, and then 20, 40. So 740. I've just been out for tea with my mum and dad, and I was like, oh, how's your phone doing, mum? Knowing that I'm going to buy her one at some point. Oh, she was like, oh, it won't connect to the internet. Like, I'm having loads of trouble with it. I don't think it's the phone, to be fair. She's got an iPhone 10, my old phone. But the quicker I can get her this, give her my 12, the better, in my opinion. So We'll see how quickly we can get this done. All right, so that's rainy day. I have been getting some questions because I said I would do a Q&A. If anyone's interested in asking any questions, then please do. One of them was around how do I distinguish between rainy day and emergency? I mean, this technically isn't a rainy day fund, is it? It's for a bloody iPhone. I've just used the tracker. But I can go into stuff like that in a video if you guys want to ask me some questions. It's cool. Right, energy fund this week is going to get £20. Is it? Oh no, it's not, because I haven't got £20. I think we've run out of money. Hold on. Yeah, scrap that. Energy's not getting anything. I needed to rub that off, but I didn't. Right, so we're moving on to quarter one. So this week for quarter one, we're on week 7 and it's £10. So quarter one is going to get £10. So in quarter one, I've now got 100, 150 in the bank and then 65. So 165. And I can colour in week 7. Oh God, that's shocking. Right. So next week it's 30. And then we've just got 25, 35, 10, 25 and 10. And we're done. And this is to replace a Dior ring. Which I'm sure when I repurchase it, you'll all find very ugly. But I love it. So that's what that's going towards. All right, so Sparks of Joy is not getting anything. Build a Buffer isn't getting anything. I kind of want to do these from Side Hustle if I can. So in my usual stuffings, they probably won't get much love. So next up, we've got Roll With It. So we saved £20 from the Infinity Challenge. So these are the categories it could go to. And when I roll this dice, we'll find out where that 20 is going to go. So let's see. So that is a 6. Wow, isn't that exciting? It's going to car maintenance. No, it's fine, it's fine. It all helps, doesn't it? So let's bring back my sinking funds and we'll go into car maintenance. So we're going to add £20. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80. Wonderful. And I can colour in 2 of these because these are worth £10. So where's my... Right, I'm going to leave that to dry and put that to one side. And then we'll bring back savings challenges. Okay, next up is my £5 challenge. So this week it's going to get these 2 5s going into here. I don't count this and I'll count it up at the end of the year in December. Oops. And then next up we've got Budget with Ira. Okay, so for Budget with Ira, we are working on... What are we working on? Oh, we're working on cue ball. Right, okay, so I've got £6. £6. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got 6 balls. 6 balls. Right. Shall we just do it then? Is there any more balls? No, I think that's it. Okay, so 6 balls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Right. I think that needs to be a spot. I'm going to be wrong about this, but I think that needs to be a spot. I think that needs to be a spot. Because I was always taught that you make this like semicircle here and then these line up. So then we've got stripes. I might be wrong but this is what I was taught. Stripe, stripe, and then a spot on the end. Is that right? So then you've got spot, stripe, spot, stripe, spot, stripe, spot, and then these are always the same in this little semicircle. I might be completely wrong about that, but hey, that's what I was taught. So did we just put 6 down, did we? So we've got an outlet. Now what I might need to do, because I do want to exhaust all the stickers, is, you see how I've got some circles left here? I might, because next up we've got donuts, but you just colour and add sprinkles. Oh, so you colour them in and then add sprinkles. All right, okay. Anyway, I probably won't need these dots. I might add the dots into cocktails. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more dots. Oh God, I'm boring myself. Shut up. Right, let's budget with Ira. So we'll add this £6 in. And I think annoyingly, I could probably condense this now with the pound coins. But never mind. Okay. Next up, we've got the 50p challenge, and I've got 150 pence. So let's put that in here. And I can colour in another one of these. And actually, while I'm here, I don't think I actually condensed this, did I? I wonder if it was because I thought it would be too hard to get into. Oh no. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, I could have condensed that. Never mind, it's done now. Actually, have I got it? I don't think I have. I think. Oh, screw it. Right. Next condensing, we'll do that one. Right, and then finally, it is the penny challenge. So I've got 131. £1.31, Errol. That's a canny feeding. You don't normally get this much. 131, 131, 131. Don't forget it like last time because I can't be bothered. Oh, Christ. 131. Right. £1.31. So next on the list is 74. Awesome. 74 and 57. 74. So I know I'm taking a little while with this one, but ultimately it's a lot quicker than the other, and it's because I'm my 1s, 2s and 50 pences are going elsewhere. That's why it's taking just a little bit longer, but like I'm cool with it. I think I might, depend on how much he holds, which is still a fair bit. He's still got a bit of space in him. If I can complete it and then empty him, I think I'll do that. Okay, but I'll stop talking now and boring the tits off yous. Thank you so much for watching this video. I shall see you in my next catch stuffing next week. Take care, everyone. I hope you're all well. The lighter nights are nearly upon us if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, so please just, you know, stick with it and we'll get to, you know, nicer climes soon, where hopefully the world feels a bit nicer. All right, take care, everyone. See you later. Bye.